we've had 16 years of PDP government. But as far as I'm concerned, the last 5 years is different from the previous years because a lot has happened. And part of my concern is that we are losing the narrative. We are not getting the message of the achievements of this government. And we are allowing it to be subsumed under an avalanche of propaganda about all kinds of things that are irrelevant. Now, let's look at some things specifically. One, agriculture. We've always known that Nigeria is an agricultural country. In many respects, this country can be the breadbasket of not just West Africa, but of Africa. But we have allowed oil to overwhelm the agricultural sector. But there has been a difference in the last 6 years. And the difference is there. I mean, you know, people are in a hurry, and that's why you don't stop a train while it's in motion. You allow it to continue moving. We are now getting to self-sufficiency in agriculture. We are not importing as much as we have been importing before. We are 40% less of imports. We are getting to self-sufficiency in rice production. We are now the largest exporter or producer of cassava in the world. And all these things have been happening in just the last 5 years. Now, people must be told this. If we allow this to continue, all kinds of things will open up in the agricultural sector for Nigeria. It's agriculture, education. Now, the educational budget in Nigeria has more than doubled under Goodluck Jonathan. There are now universities in every state of the federation. A university has been established. There are now Almajiri schools in 125 Almajiri schools all over the north. This has happened under this administration. Now, there are over 10 million people that have gone into the educational system since Goodluck Jonathan became president. We even have statistics of people that are now passing maths and are now passing English. 75% increase since Goodluck Jonathan became president. Now, these are cogent results that you are getting from a government, and we say, we don't want to stop this train while it is in motion. There are so many dead areas of the economy that are coming back alive. Our roads are coming back alive. Our trains are coming back alive. You can now take a train from Lagos and you can take it all the way to Kano. You can take a train from Enugu to Maiduguri, from Port Harcourt to Enugu. And there are other things that are in pipeline motion. They're trying to build a rail system that is going to encompass over 10 states. They've signed an agreement with China for like 13 billion. Now, all this is opening up the country. They have built 6 different airports where we produce food, so that immediately the food is, these are just airports for foods. We have revanished airports nationwide. And 6 new terminals have been built. These are all kinds of things that are happening under this administration. But unfortunately, we have not been allowed to talk about this. We've not been allowed to talk about this. People have been talking platitudes. People have been talking, about how they're going to overwhelm corruption. Well, how and without any plans. Even corruption, let us take what has happened with corruption under this government. Okay? So many ghost workers have been removed from we don't have to pay them anymore. And this runs into billions of naira. The electoral system has been cleaned up. We've had different elections from Edo to Anambra to Osun to Ekiti, that even the one that brought Jonathan to power in 2011, everybody had judged this as free and fair. We can now talk freely. I can talk to you, nobody, people abuse Goodluck Jonathan from morning to night, and nobody is locking them up. Some people talked a little bit about Buhari the other day, and he's saying that he's going to break the peace accord. I said, Kai, this man is already talking again. The same way he operated when he came before and was locking people up under all kinds of decree things. You know, people abuse Jonathan from morning to night, and he still passes the Freedom of Information Bill. I mean, this is it's incredible. You would expect him to take, no, but he has opened up the space. And it's the same with the economy. The economic space has been opened up so that today now, Nigeria is one of the fastest growing economies in the world. Some people say it's the third fastest growing economy in the world. UNCTAD says that return on investment in Nigeria is the fourth highest worldwide. I mean, these are things we must talk about it. When Goodluck Jonathan came to power, Dangote was only worth $2 billion. He's now worth $25 billion. It's, and Dangote's money is essentially Nigerian. He's not a Nigerian that carries money and puts it abroad, because the space here has been opened up. You understand? So we are saying, please, you don't stop this. Goodluck Jonathan has done more for the North than any other president in the history of Nigeria. The Sultan of Sokoto said that these schools, it has never happened that somebody would take a decision that would be designed to transform the face of the North, as Goodluck Jonathan has done. So how do we let us recognize, you can't give a dog a bad name just because you want to deceive Nigerians. Let's start talking about the issues, and let's start talking about the facts. And the facts speak for themselves. Look, let me tell you something that interested me. They had an announcement the other day. They said some farmers had decided to give 5 billion worth of yams to the Buhari campaign. I laughed. I said, how are they able to do that? Doesn't that tell you that the agricultural policy is working? If they are able to tell you that they can give 5 billion naira worth of yams, something is happening in the agricultural sector. Of course it's happening. People are talking anti-corruption. I said, please, where are the fertilizer middlemen? They are gone. Who removed them? We don't have them again. People forget that the same Goodluck Jonathan decided that the fuel subsidy should be removed because it's an avenue for corruption. But Nigerians refused. We can't blame him for it. He decided it should be removed, but Nigerians refused. So structurally, he is tackling the problem of corruption.